What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome for another edition of TSP episode 170. Just when Bobby Hall thought it was all over with the grill fiasco, it still continues to this day. More on the latest. Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z, has sadly passed away at the age of 68. Joe and Bobby express their feelings and show how much of an impact that creation was to them. Joe and myself grilled up and smoked some meats, and we have some videos of evidence, and not a knuckle hair survived for me. On this week's edition of Around the Mill with Dill, a sad past couple of weeks for the adult film industry, as Sophia Leone, at the age of 26, was found unresponsive in her bedroom, and Emily Willis is now in a coma. Anthony Joshua beats the fuck out of Francis Ngannou, and the Paul brothers just keep on winning, with Logan Paul signing a record-breaking sponsorship deal, being the first matte sponsorship for Prime energy drinks for the WWE starting in WrestleMania. And Jake Paul is set to fight Mike Tyson. Past his prime or not, he will always be Iron Mike, and that's going to be live on Netflix July 20th. And we wrap it all up with our new segment, TSP Tears. We happen to be recording on Mario Day, so it only seemed fitting that we tier Mario games. If you like this episode, be sure to give us the thumbs up. It means a lot to us, and it goes a long way with the algorithms to get us out there to newer listeners and viewers. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel, TSP_2019, and follow us on all of our social medias. That's at TSP_2019 as well. And that's a wrap for me. Enjoy the episode.
You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in. You are now tuned. You are now tuned in to the TSP. Got the game in our hand like a PSP. Bob Dylan Joe, one hell of a show. All them other podcasts, let it go. That y'all recording, born, gotta snore. TSP hitting like teeth early in the morning. Been doing all things since 2019. Pay respect, bow down, baby, kiss the ring. Take a second, enjoy the moment. You witnessing greatness. Still welcome if you new, forgiving your lateness. You streaming in your car, then let it ride. If you on the YouTube, like the video, subscribe. You are now tuned in to the TSP. You are now tuned in to the You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in to the TSP.
Yes, sir. TSP episode 170. I'm your host, Bobby Hall, and with me, as always, my co-hosts, Dylan Savage and Joe the Greek. Good morning, fellas. How we doing? I know you guys are dragging a little ass. We're in the midst of the, I don't know, they call it spring forward. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, robbing me of an hour. Is that what you want to call it?
Yep.
That's bullshit, you know? It's
Agreed, dude.
a little bit of bullshit. It's cloudy over here in the Lesevich household as it's
It snowed here.
raining on my parade.
Oh my fucking god!
That's you like that?
All right, guys, that's the show. I'm out of here. Jesus,
sour gummy worm.
that's how we're
Don't watch
starting.
the YouTube videos.
It's spooky over here because we've got a ghost.
There you go.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, I got a green screen. It ain't gonna fucking work. It's a
Fuck. But yeah, man, what a week.
Yeah.
What a week, fellas. I mean, hopefully I get one more week on the day walker shift. I want to get back to nights. Just fits the lifestyle better, especially with doing these podcasts on the weekends and such, and then we can get back to those 6 a.m. drops. You know how it is. But another big week. Another vlog for the TSP Vault. So how did all that go, Bobby?
I think it went pretty well. The numbers are doing pretty solid, because it dropped Friday. It's doing pretty well. I think the people really like like when we drop them. So I think we got to keep. That's something, I think it's something that, anytime you guys do something like that, a restaurant, you guys are out of town or whatever, just shoot some shit. It's pretty easy to fucking put together. And
yeah. Sorry, I'm just giggling when you mentioned that comment that guy said, man.
Yeah, I bet you are, man. Yeah, I bet you are. You wrote it.
If you want to know what the comment is.
I promise I didn't write it, but shout out to Alan Gator 1914.
That was definitely made. specifically to make a comment on the video.
Yeah, there's nothing on that account.
Show. No, but if you haven't checked it out, be sure to go check it out on our YouTube channel. You can look at it at TSP_2019. Go check out the Bobby Hall Experience. Go to BA Sweetie Candy Company, featuring the Cheesecake Factory up in the 216 Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes, Sirski. Yeah, it's fun to do that kind of stuff, and it's another little avenue for us, to post some more stuff on the YouTube. I kind of would like to do some stuff like that, maybe shorter form stuff on TikTok, but we'll see. I mean, it's in its millionth fucking trial of whether or not it's going to get taken down or not, because that's what our congressmen are most worried about in the country is TikTok. So
priorities.
We'll see. But if it sticks around like it always does, I think it'd be cool, man. To just post some short form shit like what we're cooking. Like yesterday, you guys were posting on your videos and pics and stuff. That's the kind of stuff we can put on there. TikTok, it's even easier to do that shit because a lot of you can have it auto edited, and most of the time it turns out pretty solid. So
I mess with that CapCut, dude. There's so many cool little transitions. You can add the music to it. Because I don't know about you. Most of the time I record something, I'll mute the audio for the video. Because usually there's something crazy happening. A dog barking or...
Yeah, I'm just breathing.
Fire... Okay. There's that, yeah. There's breathing or, what is shit? I'll fire truck in the background, so I'll just mute it and then run it,
I made that like long form D-Lo setup, the podcast setup.
Yeah, a lot of people like that too.
I can put that up on the YouTube. I don't think it's on our YouTube. I think it only made it to our
TikTok, right?
It's a good idea. Yeah, I got a lot of on Instagram and TikTok, a lot of feedback.
I'm happy. I didn't even see it coming.
I want to make a thumbnail for that, and I'll post it probably this week for some more content or something.
I gotta clean my desk off before I do one.
Yeah, same. I got all kinds of things here, but I want to do that as well. But yeah, that's something I want to try to start working on, just some short form shit, or like I said, just a little 8 to 10 minute, little vlog. Guy. Just record some shit and then just you do a voiceover, or you can just leave the fucking full ass audio in.
How are you doing the voiceover? Are you doing it on your computer?
Yeah, like on iMovie.
Yeah, it's so easy on there.
Fucking awesome. And then you can just have an option to, there's like a little microphone button. Yeah. You'll just be able to do that. Or I also do you can record like full on videos or audio on QuickTime.
Yeah.
Thing. So that's what I was doing too for the intro and outro video. So it was pretty simple, man. I mean, just uploading the actual videos, especially if you got some 5-6 minute ones, it takes a little while. Yeah. But besides that, editing itself's not too bad. I have no idea why it takes Dylan so long.
He wasn't listening. Look at him.
But before I get into my hellacious ass week, at the top of the show, I got to talk about this. This is something that it hit me pretty hard because of everything this guy's done for us. But a few days ago, unfortunately, we learned that Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball, that spawned into Dragon Ball Z, Super, GT, everything else, unfortunately passed away. And they made a statement saying, I guess he had passed on the first.
First, yeah.
So, but it wasn't announced like the 7th or 8th. He was only 68, so he's relatively, pretty young still. But yeah, I was pretty sad about it, man, because that like Dragon Ball, that whole series, man, through today it's been such a humongous part of my life. It changed my life. I mean, you can see all the shit. You can see his background. You can see everything in what I got going on behind me. I mean, we're in our mid to late 30s now. We're chasing after cereal boxes, man, just because it's got Dragon Ball Z characters on it. I mean, that just tells you just how impactful that whole show is. All those, figures and stuff behind me.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe, like, you're one of my best friends on earth. And one of the things that solidified our bond was the fact that we both found out that we like Dragon Ball Z. I mean, there's some goofy shit along with that. But
some sandwiches.
It got brought up, Dragon Ball Z somehow got in the convo.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't ready for somebody on the level. I'm like, oh, this dude's a fucking nerd. Exactly. Hell yeah, dog.
it was cool, man. It was just a great escape. I remember, watching it before school on UPN way back in the
Yeah.
day, and then moving on to Toonami after school,
Yeah.
for a lot of years, and then just eventually buying like VHSs and the DVDs and just everything, man. And then after a while they took like it was like a little 10-year like hiatus, and then they came out with the Resurrection of F. They were doing that in the
Mhm.
theaters, and I just remember that
Oh yeah, we went to that.
thinking that was so fucking cool because it just always felt like a niche thing. But then when they came back, dude, it just like exploded because I don't remember
Yeah, dude.
back then seeing Dragon Ball Z action figures in the store, or obviously cereal. They'd
Nothing,
never
dude.
been
There
like
was
big
nothing.
mainstream.
I remember
Yeah.
having to like get on eBay and find shit like, oh, you wanted like a wall scroll because they didn't have posters. They only had like actual Japanese shit. So you'd have to buy it off eBay if you wanted it. And it's for
Yep.
unknown amounts of money. You know what I mean? For a 11 by 14 little cloth thing. Oh, $38 plus shipping. Jesus Christ. And this is like early 2000s.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
like because like the series was from the 80s, but then it didn't really move over here until like the 90s and got dubbed and all that stuff. And um yeah, man, it just kind of was one of those things that just showed you that good's always gonna prevail over evil, and stuff like that. And it just teaches you to never give up, just all like the cliche things, man. And it was just a phenomenal escape as a kid, and
Yeah.
it's something that you can still watch to today and enjoy. And I've never lost my love for it, or um anything of the sort. I'm still I'm chasing. If I go to a store, even that vlog I just dropped, I was at that store, they had all them fucking Pez dispensers. The first thing I'm looking for is any kind of Dragon Ball Z
Yep.
character. Then I found them like the mystery candy tins. So whenever I'm at a store like that or anywhere I'm out, like I'm always looking for some kind of Dragon Ball Z
Shit. You saw what I sent back to
figurine,
you.
or yeah.
I bought them all. I got them all.
Yeah, and it's just and like since these been out, like my Twitter timeline is just thought people from
All of
all
it.
walks of life, man. Music, athletes, movie stars, just people just posting their favorite scenes or and pictures and shouting them out, and posting tributes and all this shit.
You should
And
see
you
what like
see
Latin America's doing, man. They love that shit. They love it. Like, so they're doing parades. You know what I mean? This dude's halfway around the world. They never met him. They don't know shit about him, you know? They just made something super popular. They're having fucking parades. They're all dressed up, doing a ceremony for some guy. Isn't that crazy?
yeah.
It's just baller.
And they were saying, and I don't know, I could be a full on, crock of shit, but I seen some shit saying that like whenever like new Dragon Ball Z shit would pop off, like cartel activity would drop for that like week, or which is nuts, man. That's
You
just
should see there's a video from Mexico City when they were screening one of the Dragon Ball Super. I think they're streaming an episode or a movie. I can't remember. But there's like 500 people just standing in some courtyard watching it on a screen, all pumped. Something happens. Ah, the whole crowd cheers.
yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah, and ever since they came back and just started dropping all the movies, I've seen them all in theaters, with like the Resurrection of F,
Yeah.
the Broly movie, and then they just did Superhero a year or two ago. And yeah, man, I know that they got a new series coming out. A lot of people were kind of iffy on it just because it's got Goku turning back into a kid and shit. Whereas they kind of wanted to see maybe them work off of the end of Super and stuff, see where that went. But
Yeah.
I think everyone's going to be tuned in now. But the one thing I do hope is whatever, because I'm sure he worked through that and then maybe some other shit. But after they get through everything he worked on, I really don't want them to do anything else beyond that, just because it doesn't ever really seem to work out very well when like companies or whatever will continue on the legacy
Yeah.
of the main person that passed away or whatever. It just doesn't really hit the same. So I don't really want them to do that. I mean, they can keep dropping their figures, and if they want to do cool shit like
Games and shit.
cereals or other stuff like that, like I'm all about it. Drinks, whatever. I mean, we got all those energy drinks and pops and
Yeah.
shit. Um, I'm all about it, man. But yeah, man, just rest in peace to Akira Toriyama. Just a life changer and just absolute genius. Can't think of enough for what he provided to us over the years. I mean, it's the best cartoon series ever,
Yeah.
and just and I love it, man. And then Dylan, I know like that's not necessarily your cup of tea, but it's so big that if I were to say who Goku is, you know who Goku is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like a
Absolutely.
Vegeta, like some of the main guys. Like that's how big it is to where it's one of those things like somebody goes, Hulk Hogan or Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you don't watch wrestling, like it's
Superman,
that big,
Batman, it's the same shit.
yeah, who the hell these people are, or at least where they're from. So that's sad shit, man. But looking forward to kind of seeing some of his last work and kind of putting a bow on things for sure.
100%. Yeah, like you said, it's like I probably had like maybe like a small stint of it, but I never really carried it on the way you both have, and I know how much it means to you guys. But like, yeah, it's just like you said. I mean, you don't have to watch it to know the impact it had on others and the impact it really just had on the world of like cartoons, animations, whatever category you really put it under. Like you said, it's kind of like what Pokemon. Don't love Pokemon, but you know who Pikachu is. So
Yeah, and just the cool thing is just all these years you kind of felt like it was just such a niche thing. Like it was only a certain amount of people that liked it. But during the week, I mean, like you said, it's just humongous all across the world.
Yeah,
And it's
nuts.
pretty awesome, man. But move on that to some annoying things.
sorry, I'll step right there. While we're still on this, I do have
Okay.
that Dragon Ball Z commercial.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I posted that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
check this out. I'd seen this earlier this week. It's a commercial for one of the video games, and it kind of just shows you how this show you stay attached to it from the moment you watch it as a kid all the way up to as an adult, and it kind of shows that it's in Japanese and stuff, but you'll still get you'll get the gist from it. But I seen that and I thought it'd be cool to play. So yeah, thank you, Dylan, for that.
Can we get a live translation?
No, not here, no.
And here goes nothing.
Hell yeah. He's waiting for that 60 gig update.
あの頃
オープニングに胸がワクワクした。
本気で信じてた。
アニメの翌日はその話で持ちきりでみんなで真似してた。
次回予告はかなりの衝撃。
今週のジャンプって入って
そうそう。続きが知りたくて買いに走ったっけ。気のコントロール、密かにやってたよな。
勝負のつかない技の出し合いとか永遠したりしてね。
なんか自分まで強くなった気がしたんだよな。
今もさ、どっかで信じてる。僕らはみんな孫悟空だ。ドラゴンボー
Hell
ル
yeah.
カカロット。
The theme song's fucking classic too. But yeah, it just shows you. I mean, everyone if you watch the show as a kid, you're trying to shoot a Kamehameha or you're trying to go Super Saiyan. Like, it's just yeah, it was a great example of what we're talking about. Is
The Kaioken
adult, man.
got me. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
That's well put together.
So Yeah, of
It's
course.
like
man.
a
They know what they're
professional or
doing over
something.
there. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's another reason you want to tune into the YouTube, because if you're listening on podcast right now, you're very confused. But
Yeah, what the fuck?
Say,
Just
Yeah,
think
man.
about how weird that's got to be.
Yeah.
All right, well, they turn Japanese
minutes,
and
yeah.
they're yelling.
Yeah, for sure.
but I mean, I wasn't even like I said, I'm not like a huge fan, nowhere near the class of fan that you guys are. But even I was doing the whole fucking thing
Yeah.
back in the day.
Isn't that
So
nuts?
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
man, that was it.
Everyone's probably tried that at least once. You know what I mean? One time I felt like it almost happened, but
I was close. I almost feel like I was edging. I was right there
yeah, might have got a hemorrhoid once trying to go Super Saiyan, but
on the shitter. Who hasn't?
spirit bomb.
How can my asshole? Probably stop yelling that in my house. Got a kid running around.
So yeah,
Whoops.
continuing on, because last week I had quite the miserable experience with Lowe's ordering
Hell yeah.
get my grill and shit that I ordered delivered to the
I'm
house.
excited.
It finally got delivered this past Monday. Sure enough, they just drop it at the top of the fucking driveway and then get the fuck out of here. It is
Told
what it is.
you.
I mean, that's
Told you.
technically a delivery. Whatever. So we had to wheel that bitch back. Wasn't too bad. I wanted
It's got
to put
the
it
big
up
wheels
on
on
my
it though,
deck,
so
but that motherfucker's like 300 pounds almost. So me and Tori weren't moving that. So I got it in a different spot. I kind of like where it's at now, but
should have just went Super Saiyan.
that's right. I didn't even try, so that's my fault. I should have took a fucking senzu bean after work, and we would
You just got fucko of the week right there.
It's true. I'll wear that hat. So we get it set up, plugged in. I'm looking around. Everything's screwed in and how it's supposed to be from what I could see. And I do give myself partial blame here because I didn't do a 100% thorough examination, and I should have after the first fiasco.
Yes.
So you got to do a burn. I told you guys you got to do a burn in. You got to season the bitch. So on Monday, I'm trying to get some of that shit knocked out after work, and I go to do the burn in, and I can't get this bitch above like 300 degrees at like maximum. And there's a button on there where you can turn the fan on like high, and it's supposed to fucking like get that bitch rolling. And I'm doing it, and it's just not getting anywhere. And I'm like, all right. Maybe it takes, because I was reading sometimes it can take 15-20 minutes to get up to temp, just whatever, be patient. So I'm waiting, and you got the little app there, so I'm in the house looking at this bitch, and it's just not getting anywhere
240
near 350. Yeah, exactly.
Was it cold outside when you were doing it though?
No, Monday was 70
it was
degrees.
Like,
it
was nice. Yeah,
like really nice. So it just didn't make any sense. I'm like, there's got to be something I'm doing wrong. So like I let it run for a little while because it did get up to like about 300 degrees, like 320, I think at the most. So I'm like, okay, that'll at least, do what it's supposed to a little bit. You're supposed to run it for like 350 for like an hour to burn all that shit off. So I wait a few days because I just kept getting off work too late to fuck with that. I think it was Wednesday. I tried again. It was a little bit colder. It was like, probably in the high 30s, low 40s. And
it was kind of shitty that day.
I decided to try to do some seasoning sessions. I'm like, all right, maybe, I just fucked up something and I'm like thoroughly doing all the steps. You got to keep the one hatch open. You got to open the top of the hopper. There's a little
get that air rolling
door on the bottom next to the ash catcher. Keep that open. There's a box for the fan. You got to open that door. And I'm doing all the fucking steps. I'm putting in the charcoal, lighting it up. Letting it, get going for about a good 5-10 minutes. Then you got to shut all that shit up, get that fan going. And there's a little thing on the side, your little digital thing. You can set your temp and all that shit. So I set it up to 350 again, and same shit, man. It's like 280, 290, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm thinking I might have a faulty fan. Something is faulty maybe on the electrical side because it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Because like one time I put that because you're supposed to do like 4 pounds of bricks to do the seasoning shit. So I like kind of doubled that, thinking maybe there's not enough fuel or something. I finally do some research and shit, and I contact Char Griller to let them know like I've tried twice now to get this thing to get to 350. It's not coming up to temp. I'm looking up shit, and like I don't know what the fuck's going on. So they
Yeah,
emailed me
what the
back the next
hell?
day saying, here, read this, make sure all this stuff is correct, and then let us know further if we need you need our assistance. So they sent me like this little manual thingy saying like make sure you shake the hopper, make sure you got all that ash out of there because that can sometimes get all bunched up in there, fuck shit up, and then make sure that the hopper is facing the correct way because there's grates on the
Yeah.
bottom of the hopper that are supposed to face the grill so all that fucking heat blows into the grill. Lo and behold, these fucking morons at Lowe's put the fucking hopper in backwards.
Hell yeah.
So it's
So it's not even getting shit in there.
It's supposed to face the grill is on the complete opposite fucking side. And since I've ran that thing twice, at 300 degrees, it's gonna warp the metal a little bit.
Yeah.
So I had to like rip that bitch out. So it's like bending I got the metal all bent up. It's just all scratched up and there. It looks like absolute fucking dog shit. So I call these morons at Lowe's again. I'm like, dude, I hate to keep fucking bothering you guys, especially you fucking managers that don't necessarily have anything to
You
do with
do
it.
shit
But like
wrong, yeah.
this second grill you guys delivered me has been fucked up as well. And you guys claimed that you had your top guy in here. I just had to fucking flip the hopper around because I wasn't getting up to temp. And because they didn't pay attention again, and I had to pull it out. And since I ran it twice and having the shit all warped up and stuff, I had to fucking, like I said, rip the bitch out. I had to like pry it open with, a screwdriver and shit, like stuff. And it just looks like I've had the grill 10 years and it had been 4 days. So they're like, what do you want us to do? You want us to send you another grill? I'm like, yeah. And I want someone to fucking watch these motherfuckers and make sure that like they're doing what the fuck they're supposed to do, man. Like
Jesus, dog.
it's just ridiculous that like these guys aren't paying attention to detail, working on high priced fucking items. Like, yeah, they gave me a $200 discount. Awesome. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But like, give me my shit. Like it runs perfect now. You know what I mean? That was the one. Everything else is put together great. But that one thing like totally made all the fucking difference. And once I got it turned around, it's great. It does everything it's supposed to. It gets up the fucking temp in like 2 minutes, not 15, fucking 2 minutes.
Like it should.
I'm talking like 0 to fucking 500, fucking just like that. So it's working great now, but they're gonna bring me another one out because I don't like I said, I had to.
What you doing with that one? I'll fix
it. Send it back
into that. I don't know.
You should probably be able to keep that.
I imagine they're gonna do this little swap ski. If not, I'm not gonna be mad because, like I said, the one here works perfectly fine now. It just looks like dog shit.
I'm just saying I don't care what it looks like, and I know you don't need to.
Shit, what do you got? 4 over there? You're good.
Yeah, I got 4. I'm on 5. I don't have a charcoal one. I mean, I have a charcoal grill.
I'll open up my own fucking smokehouse business with 2 other bitches, but yeah, so that thing's supposed to come this week. Hopefully that'll be the last time I got to deal with these fucking morons. That's the last time I'm gonna do anything with Lowe's. That's 100% fact because it's just they don't put any effort.
You know what's crazy?
You got lucky, man. I mean, good for you for not having to deal with any of this bullshit, but I'm surprised.
Well, I think what sucks is you get third party doing all that shit. Nobody at Lowe's is making the thing or delivering it. You know what I mean? They hire everything out. You remember because when we used to work Meyer, they'd have a guy come in and just build grills in the back. You know what I mean? Oh, I got to bang out 10 grills here. And that's all he did. And then he'd leave. So it's like same shit. Just some guy making no money.
That makes sense. And that's fine. But like, I just feel like have somebody over there and just fucking check off all the boxes and shit. But of course, that just, that's too much work. So
you said
that sucks,
grills,
man.
right, Joe?
I mean,
what?
It's like you said grills, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, what do you think I said?
Girls. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
What's on your mind, dude?
Yeah, brought a guy in here.
A guy there just building girls back there. This is way before real dolls.
That's the shop over there on 23 and on 6. Not 20. Is it 23? I think it's 23 and 6.
Where the hell are you talking about? Oh, I don't know.
That one fucking porno shop.
Oh, dude, there's another weird one. On an airport.
You're welcome. I bet.
Yeah, I bet you are.
It's lonely in the cab.
So yeah, I made those steaks on it yesterday because I was like, well, it's not gonna be here till fucking next week anyway. I'm gonna at least. I mean, I had plans. So and then
is that the 980 you have?
Yeah, I got a pork shoulder on there. And And there's two because there's a red top one that's sold through Menards. That's their like one.
You got the
And
blue one.
Lowe's has the blue top. Yeah. So
Saying I like blue.
Dude. Now that I got it fucking set up
It's
correctly,
badass or what?
it's bad fucking ass, dude. It's so dope, dude. I love it. And it's great. Yeah, I mean, I would not be mad if they left that other one there. And knowing the way these fucking third party guys are, they're just gonna fucking show up, drop my shit off, and just zoom off.
100%, dude.
If that's the case, I'm not bringing that in. That's their job to do that.
Yeah, okay.
I told Tori, I was like, they got to come back to get the one sitting here anyway. So make sure they fucking bring the new one back there. They can fucking do it. They got to go back there anyway. So,
And if they don't, you got two.
Yeah,
that guarantees that they will pick up the first one. So
I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna try to keep that because you only get one probe. There's a spot for two of them, but they only give you one. I'm gonna try to keep that fucking probe.
Dude, I'm gonna send you a link to them because they're 3.5 millimeter ones. I found them on Amazon and they're accurate. They're like two of them for like $10.
That's
nice ass ones.
Because Char Griller was like $25.
I mean, same thing with the pit boss shit. One of them is like $20, and it came with the one same thing, but you got two spots. That's nuts.
And again, you can always sell that first one, and you said it was banged up or whatnot, but discounted price. It's an $800 grill, so you just sell it for $300 on Facebook Marketplace.
$250. Come on, yeah, Joe
Place
Marketplace.
$200 off the first one. Then you just got a brand new one for like $200.
Yeah, I could do that. We'll see.
I want to be first in line.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know, man. I'll let you know. See how this shit goes.
How much for delivery?
First, I got to make sure the fucking first one or the second one is what
you're gonna have. Like two, and you're gonna have to build it like together.
Did you
parts from each of them.
This experience?
Huh?
Didn't you say you were going to vlog or make a short clip of this experience?
The experience? What do you
mean? Maybe not the experience, but like the inauguration of your grill.
Well, well, once it shows up, you know, the way it's supposed to be, then yeah. Like I said,
poor guy.
It's not super beat up, but it doesn't look like a brand new grill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to vlog it and be like, God damn, I thought that was
I gotta clean it. I gotta clean mine out. This for this spring. Gotta clean it out. I'm gonna have to. You guys, I don't know, because it's like what you can spray it down with a hose, right? Scrub it out.
I use this citrus cleaner shit that Walt showed me. I get it warm.
I don't know if you want to spray with a hose. That might rust the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because what is
it? I mean, you're gonna have to absolutely dry.
Was this your pellet grill you're trying to do, or your charcoal?
Charcoal.
He doesn't have pellet.
Oh yeah.
We got a pellet smoker.
Yeah, I want to do it today. All you do with the smoker, you use a shot vac to suck out all the ash out of the little cup, little tray or whatever. You don't want to get that wet; it'll never work again.
Right? Yeah. No, I was just wondering. I'm going to have to get new grates anyways for it, and I'll season those up because I did do my seasoning process finally for the skillet. Took like 4 hours for 3 coats, but you got to do what you got to do. It's looking fucking great. It looking thick, shiny.
Ooh.
You guys don't. I mean, the video that I watched, at least a couple of videos I watched, was like they don't necessarily wash the skillet after being used.
You like wipe it out.
Depends on what you use it. I haven't because there's a lot of people that try to like push you away from using soap and water. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, they said if you
have
do
to dry it, that's the thing. You have to dry it. Don't just fucking let it air dry. You got to fucking take a paper towel.
You'll get rust and shit in that bitch.
Or if you don't want to do that, you can just throw it on the fucking burner and then turn that shit on and it'll fucking evaporate. But what I do, it just depends on what you use it for. Some of that shit you will need, a little soap and water. I'll do that, dry the bitch out, and then you got a little spray oil, spray it on there, wipe it down, and then you're good, man.
I clean it. I'll put water and soap in it, put it on the burner, get that shit bubbling, dump it out, wipe it out, and then I'll put it back on the burner, and I'll take oil, it's like canola oil or something, and like a wad of paper towels. I'll let it get a little warm, and then I'll wipe it out. I'll like rub through it. Because you don't want too much oil in there either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, water's iron's worst enemy. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's looking good. Got 3 coats on it. So it's gonna be pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But I guess we're still on the meat talk.
Meat, baby.
You were smoking something too over there, Joe, weren't you, last night?
Crack.
Hell yeah.
Like a 12-pound pork shoulder.
I got
Very
video of that.
beautiful. Yeah. Dirty video. Dylan
Let's-
style cinematics.
Let's take a deep dive into Joe's meat. Nice pit boss there.
Yes, sir.
Nice hum of a smoker.
That bitch was running.
You guys get off hearing the hum of a smoker like car guys
Excuse
get
me?
off on a sound of an engine? Is that like equivalent?
I don't know how to answer that.
Purr of an engine for a car guy versus the hum of a smoker
No, it's honestly kind of fucking annoying.
for a barbecue
No,
guy.
but when I light that charcoal up and it's burning, the smell of that, that'll arouse me. Some burning
Yeah, I mean,
charcoal.
I guess during the process, but like when you take a shower and you still smell the fucking char smoke on you afterwards, like god
Okay.
damn it.
That's a man.
I take a shower almost immediately after fucking with it, and I feel like it's stuck in my hair forever. I can't stand it, dude.
Yeah, it's just like back in the day when you go to like a bonfire, like you're gonna smell
Mhm.
like that for fucking 2 days.
Yeah, I can't do
But
it.
it's not that bad. I mean, it's better than fucking
Piss.
dick, cheese, and asshole. You know.
I think dick
Piss,
cheese might
yeah.
be top tier.
Sweaty
horrible
dick
smells.
and diesel. That's what we smelled during the day.
Yeah,
Sweaty
I hate
dick and
stepping
diesel.
in diesel. Like I don't know, I step in diesel with my work boots, climbing the truck. Like, god damn it, it's gonna smell like this shit all day.
Rather than stepping into death.
Yeah,
Or hey,
Piss
or Meyer
smell.
juice. Like, shit,
Oh, yeah.
that'll ruin your fucking day. I got a bottle of Lysol, dude. Cause some of the Meyer ones are fucking awful.
I think about meat, old fruit, and just
Yeah.
regular shit. Ugh,
Yeah.
good
But
god.
yeah, I was talking up a mad game about your shit, and then Bobby said that I had to do something or it's going to count against me. So I
Yep.
had to
I mean, you said
run out
because
to
you said you're
Meyer.
gonna grill. We're in the midst of the season here. I've had a lot of people send me some shit. So, and I've already jotted down, you know, some names and shit, where they're at as of now. Obviously, it's gonna fluctuate through the next 6 months, but
Right. Oh yeah, it was I mean it was good in the sense of like it was nice to get out there and grill, and it was kind of weird only grilling for myself as opposed to like for my family or whatnot. But I treat
I do
myself
it.
to a good dinner. And I had to go out at Meyer. It's like 7 o'clock at night to go find myself a nice slab of ribeye. Not many to pick from, but I grabbed the best one I could. Went out and fired up the grill about 7:45, and this is the process, and this is
Party
this is
time, huh?
little taste of D-Lo cinematography when I'm on the char griller.
This fuck.
That's the wrong one.
oh, there's the D-Lo cinematography, baby.
Hell yeah.
This one right here.
This guy hates his phone.
That's so fucking close.
It's so dumb. I hate when
Not-
you do that.
Not a single knuckle hair survived.
Shit, I'm surprised your phone in a warp. Your fucking case is melted on your phone now forever.
Let's take a look at. But
This
this one,
motherfucker.
Man, that
No, you
hurts
don't know
to
what.
record that, right?
no, not really.
He's never heard of Zoom. He just fucking.
I guess your shit probably is fucking calloused and scarred. Your scar tissue.
Yeah, when
You
you're
don't
when
feel
you're
anything anymore.
when you're shooting shots like that on a yearly basis since the Lunitas days, really.
Next one, we're gonna see it fall onto the fucking charcoal.
The phone
Oh,
falls
shit.
flat.
You see
Yeah.
me trying to grab it. Ow, 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 ow.
I would
Bird's eye view.
get the tongs, pick your phone up.
Yeah, but this was the finished product.
It does look good, dude.
Oh yeah, we got some garlic butter on there.
Oh, you have to.
Oh, for sure. I want to live in there.
It's like a slab of meat.
That's what I made yesterday, man. I went to Kroger. I wasn't even looking for the shit, to be honest, but I always like to take a peek at the little clearance section. And they had a little 3-pack of ribeyes for $25. I'm like, that's a pretty good deal. So
Oh yeah.
That's it. $25 for 3 of
yeah,
them?
I was on
All
clearance. So I think it said you had to be sold by like the 9th or some shit. So I was like, yeah, cool.
I'll do it
Let's
today.
do it.
Whatever. I'll use my homemade smoker. or
And
whatever.
yeah, like I said, with that bitch there, like I did the reverse sear, so I ran at 250 until I got up to like 110, and then I fucking raised that bitch up to 650, and it hit that temp in no time, and just fucking
Jesus.
seared the shit out of them, and
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah, man,
Yeah, he's like, nothing
I love it,
beats, like I
baby.
told you guys, nothing beats the taste of a char grilled steak.
Yeah, we had a whole fucking spread, man. I had some asparagus I had to make, so I made some asparagus, baked potatoes, stuffed mushrooms, and then I just took a bag of
I
frozen
love stuffed
corn, and then I
mushroom.
had this garlic and herb feta cheese. So I just tossed that in there, but with some seasoning and shit. That was good, man.
And the corn, hell yeah.
Corn, and yeah,
You can do a
Kitchen
lot of shit to corn. You know
fucking
what I
whipping
mean?
it up in the kitchen, man. Our ladies are just, the luckiest.
Mine tells
but
me
you were
every day.
solo. I mean,
I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't change anything if they were here. Just more to cook is all. But it was not. I didn't use a quarter of the charcoal that I normally use for one steak.
Yeah. 8 bricks.
Yeah, but it was good.
And
dude.
I'm
It was-
done.
yeah. Tori was definitely very appreciative. Jax could give a fuck less. He wasn't eating shit until I said, "You want ice cream after dinner?" And then he turned into fucking Kirby.
Oh.
That's all it takes. Yeah, pepper spray. Toss some ice cream in the mix. Yeah,
I did the
shit.
same shit, man. Hey, eat this or we're not going anywhere. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. This is good chicken, Dad. I know. You little shit.
But speaking of Jax, yeah. So last Sunday, I mean, Dilo, we recorded, and I kind of took your little idea because afterward, you're like, I'm about to go on a little picnic with the family. It's gonna
Mhm.
be 60. I think it was like mid 60s, probably. Sunny, very nice day. So I was like, shit. Me and Jax aren't doing anything. Threw a load in the laundry, and then we went and got some Jimmy John's, and then went to Central Park there in Northwood. And we got to play for a little bit, and then Jax runs up to me. He's like, "Dad, I gotta go to the bathroom." And these fucking assholes had the bathrooms locked. I'm like, "Come on, man! Like today was gonna be a nice day." So and it was a number 2, so we had to like spring into action.
Speedway right there,
So
dog.
I called James because he lives right across from that speedway. He was not there. So I didn't want to take the chance of rolling to the speedway and then having fucking 3 people in line. So we actually just sprinted over there to Meyer. He did his business. And that's actually where I found a couple of those boxes of the DBZ
Hell yeah.
cereal.
Shit of
So it's actually
destiny.
a little win. Yeah, a little win-win, but it just pissed me off, man. Like if you get, it's gonna be a nice day. There was a lot of people at that park. You guys got these fucking bathrooms
Not
locked. And I don't know
shitting.
if that's what they would do on like a weekend, but that just would make more sense to me because you got to think there's
Yeah.
gonna be more people at the park on a weekend than during the week. So I wouldn't. I mean, fortunately, Jaxie's almost 6 now, so he can kind of hold it for a little
A
while.
little bit, yeah.
But if this
still
was like
sucks,
a couple
though.
years prior, like and he shit himself at the park, I would have fucking been pissed. I probably would have kicked that fucking door in. So
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
I would've-
you want to see some fucking Super Saiyan shit. Yeah, have a fucking
I
toddler
would have
with you
left the
that's gotta
turd
shit
there.
about to shit his pants.
Yeah, I'll rip the fucking handle off.
Yeah. So,
Don't care. We're going poop, baby.
it was fun.
Yeah, I
man.
mean, it was
got,
nice. I mean, we ended up doing what Jimmy John's as well because
nice.
Jersey Mike's didn't
Fucking
have a
expensive,
spicy
dude.
sub.
I guess I can't be surprised anymore, but
Yeah.
I got chicken Caesar wrap, and that bitch was like $8, of course. But
Yeah,
whatever.
feed
It was
what?
really good.
Fuck
Actually,
you, man. That's nuts.
Ham's sub. Their chips are all. They got them kettle chips. Chips are
Yep,
fucking
yep.
awesome. We split one of their pickles.
Gotta get the
They're good,
spicy
man.
Italian. That's my go-to.
Yeah, I was gonna. They had some like kicking Cajun ranch chicken sandwich. I almost got that at first. Then I sprung for the chicken Caesar wrap. I like a good little chicken Caesar wrap, man. Sounded
Do you
good.
guys tend to stick to the same couple things when you go places? Because I hate
so.
ordering something and it's just fucked. You know what I
Unless
mean?
it's
Like it just
like a new item or something that I want to try because I'm not afraid of like
Yeah.
trying some new things, especially like getting older and stuff throughout the years. Because I used to stay with like same regimen of like
yeah.
whatever, but I like to explore new horizons and try stuff. And it's obviously hit and miss thing because
Yeah.
that's the gamble you take. But I like trying new things if it's like a new limited edition item.
I think I just hate when it doesn't pan out. Right? You're like, oh, I'm gonna try that new Subway sub or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and it's just God, this sucks.
More pissed because you know you could have got something you liked.
Or like I wasted my lunch break getting this shit, and I'm still gonna be, not satisfied. Wasted my money. I don't know. I do like when it goes nice because I did get a sandwich from Subway, that garlic chicken, whatever the hell it's called. Because I don't know if you've been there in a while. They got a bunch of dumbass names for their sandwiches now.
Yeah.
No.
Like they're super stupid. They're like none of it's not chicken bacon ranch or BLT. It's like the champ or shit like that. I don't fucking work there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's shit like that.
I'm still saying it by the old name. It's like
Which would make sense. I mean, it's only been that way for 50 fucking years. Let's put a jersey on it and give it weird names. This is the Meat Master. Fuck.
I'm ready to make a proclamation here.
Uh-oh.
I'm putting the McDonald's sauce on my Mount Rushmore of fast food sauces. I'm ready to do that already.
Whoa!
That shit is so fucking good, man.
It's been
Soon or too
weeks.
soon? That is the question.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Well, how long's it got to be around? For years?
A month.
If it's good, it's good.
All right.
I've had
that's
it
a
twice.
jump, though. That's a jump.
Is there any bias in this at all?
That's racist and loaded. I fucking love that question.
No, because I don't have sweet and sour in that top 4.
That's fair. Valid point. Counterpoint.
Fight fire with fire, baby.
Yeah.
Point. Counterpoint. That's fair.
I got potato sauce up there or whatever.
It is a really great sauce, though. I don't know if you tried it, Joe, but yeah.
I don't
Really
fucking know what Polacks and Irish white dudes like.
Too. Speaking of McDonald's, our guy Remy, he made a video not too long ago. He had tried that sauce too, but also got a fish fillet, and he just claimed this version as his own. He's called the Snack God Fish Fillet. I'm sure other people do it, but he added mac sauce to the fish fillet itself, which already has like tartar sauce and shit like that. And it sounded good to me because mac sauce really that you can put that shit just on.
Put it on a McChicken. You're welcome.
So I went and tried it, and it was bomb, man. I'm not a huge fish fillet guy. I've never really had a problem with them, but it's usually not my go-to thing. But I tried it. I mean, the bitch was almost $5, of course. I think it was actually over $5 because they charge you like 50 cents to add the mac sauce now, which is stupid as fuck. But
50 cents for a squirt.
You didn't pay the full price. You're using the app, right?
Well, sure. You're right.
You're the
that
app
is
guy,
true. Let me
right?
Well, actually, I'm sorry. No, I couldn't because on the app it doesn't give the option to add the mac sauce.
Did you go in there and use the kiosk, which is a big fucking app, anyways?
I did and I didn't. I had to order at the kiosk with the little AI fucking person, which pissed me off too. I ended up having to have a person pop on because.
Do you feel like a fucking idiot talking to a robot or what?
Yes, because I ordered that fish fillet, add mac sauce. That went great. And then I'm like, okay, I think I had a coupon for like a free 10-piece nugget. So I'm like, I need a 10-piece nugget with the McDonald's sauce. But this stupid fucking thing thought I said mild picante salsa. And so they're like, and they're getting ready to wrap up the order. I'm like, whoa, I don't want that'd be the worst fucking shit ever. Mild picante.
Weird fucking.
Yeah. It's like, no, that's not right. So finally an actual human popped on. I'm like, I want the McDonald's sauce. So they fixed it up right. But
do you have to talk to it, or can you? I mean,
yeah. I mean,
fuck, idiocracy is real. Jesus.
Yeah.
Baden.
Usually when I go there though, I already have the fucking. I just got to tell them like the little code on the order off the app.
Yeah.
So I don't really have to. This is the first time I've done like a full on order. But Dylan, to answer your question, I didn't initially, but on there you can hit your little fucking button on there, and it's got your little code. To get your points, or in my case, it was like half off 10-piece nugget or something, or free 10-piece some shit. So I just gave him the code and took all that shit.
Worth
off.
like
So
$30.
I unfortunately had to pay full price for the fish fillet, but then I got the nuggets at a pretty deep discount. So
nice.
Yeah, you're right. I'm an app boy, so of course got to do it. But anyways, I got a fresh fish fillet with that mac sauce, and it was actually really fucking good. So shout out to Remy on that shit there.
I had Burger King. Had Burger King in for the first time in like maybe a decade.
How disappointed were you?
I hope you didn't get their nuggets.
No, I didn't. I had to go with I have to go with the double Whopper with cheese.
Jesus,
I mean, that's
their burgers are
like
bigger than
fucking
everything.
sandwich is goddamn big, dude.
Mondo burger.
Yeah, that thing's huge.
Double Whopper with cheese, and they always put a little bit too much condiments on it, man. Like that's what.
Oh,
Burger
it's
King does.
sloppy.
It's sloppy as shit.
Your fucking paper's wet, like wet through when you get it to
Yeah.
unwrap your sandwich.
But yeah, it was good. It was. They have that like that char grill burger taste. And
The
stuff,
Whopper, and then like even though it's like just breaded fucking chicken paste, the original chicken sandwich, still bangs for the most
The
part.
pink chicken sauce or whatever that one video went around.
But yeah, BK, fucking, I got some new spicy nuggets that I can't. They come in a, if your nuggets come in a fucking sack, I don't want them. It's got
right.
Dude, they come in a bag anyways, frozen. What's the matter?
It might be the last time I go though to BK because I threw up out my ass. So, like,
all right, verdict's out. He pooped his pants. Cool.
Did you use the app?
No, I didn't have a BK app. No.
Oh.
He went there the first time in 10 years.
I'm not the app god here. I mean, I have a McDonald's app. I use my Meyer app.
Do you think you probably got the shits because you ate a double Whopper? You think that might have anything to do with it?
Yeah, that was
greasy ass meat.
100% the reason why. But I guess speaking of Lowe's app, it's funny because I ordered something on there once and through their app and just picked it up at the store at Lowe's. And for some reason, I paid with my Apple Pay, but for some reason, my Apple Pay account has my first name, but my last name as Talking Shop. So when I went to go pick it up, they're like, "Can I see some ID?" And I showed them my ID, and she looked at it, and she looked at me, and looked back. It's like, I'm gonna take it that your last name's not Talking Shop.
Actually, it is.
No.
Like, not yet. Actually, there's some paperwork, but
I go Monday to get it finalized.
I was like, no, but it's a great podcast. Check it out sometime. And I dipped.
Yeah.
And she's probably like, "Get the fuck out of here."
But yeah, I got that changed because I was slightly embarrassing. She was like, "Your last name's Talking Shop." I'm like, "What?" No, but
so you ever
subscribe?
You ever hear those names or somebody gives out their email, or my neighbor wanted to play games with me. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus, but he's like, "Oh yeah, I play in PlayStation." I'm like, "Oh, all right, what's your name?" And he told me out loud, and it was very embarrassing. It was Sir Fucks a Lot. So Sir Fucks a Lot 419, I think, on the PlayStation Network.
People.
He's a good guy. Shout out to Chris.
There's this dude in Wisconsin who got arrested. His name was legally changed it to D's Nuts. So
hell yeah. Who's you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down to the courthouse, fill all this paperwork, go in front of a judge, I'm assuming, or however that's done. You went through and legally changed your name to D's Nuts.
Are you sure, sir?
Are you sure you want to never get a job? Ever? Ever again?
And a fucking name tag.
Can you get D's off the register, please? He's scaring the customers, Jesus.
Yeah, but I walked out of that Lowe's and I was like, be sure to skull fuck that like button. And he said, yes, sir. Mr. Talking Shop.
Never return again.
Yeah, I'm so embarrassed. I can't go to that store again. You guys ever do anything like that? Just, I can't go there anymore.
No, I don't think I have ever had that moment.
Yeah. I don't think so, but I always wonder, you've had a fucking moment.
At Meyer, the old OG 211, I was working there, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know who spotted it out. I think it was Sam from the service desk, but I may or may not have walked all the way from the back bathroom all the way to the front desk with toilet paper stuck on the back of my pants. So, and it was like a long tail dragging on the floor.
That's tough.
My god!
I'm quitting that day.
Yeah, I gotta go.
When you sit on the toilet, do public restrooms, dude, you put down some toilet paper on the seat, right? And cover your cheeks from any possible whoever was on there last.
It's the worst. Speaking of that, is when you sit down and it's warm. When
I got done wiping and pulled my pants up, I think my khakis may have caught a little slippage of that seat toilet paper, little seat TP.
Do you stand up and wipe or hover? Or lean over?
I do a nice little like lean, lift the right cheek up and get under there. You know?
I think stand up wipe was weird to me.
Case by case.
Yeah, it depends. The worst, dude, it's like when you're wiping and you're just wiping and it's like wiping a fucking marker. You know, just keep going.
Oh, I see. You also have a hairy asshole, huh?
Oh, I'm a European.
Yeah.
So that's just how it is.
Your butthole mimics a brown dry erase marker.
Sometimes, and then sometimes
Yeah,
you know
or
you're
if you're like
wiping,
shitting
nothing's
at
there.
a public restroom and like your feet are in a pool of piss because the guy that was in there previously pissed on the wall.
What? What? That's crazy, man. Who would do that?
Oh
Who
yeah,
the fuck would do that?
you'd be surprised. I don't know if you guys ever worked as a utility worker. or
I'm
just
not
worked in the
surprised.
media.
It was Bobby. He did it
I
all
had
the
to clean
time.
that shit up, dude. Someone had the perfect
Yeah.
poop on the floor once. Someone pooped all over the fucking flush handle.
Dude, one time I was working thirds at that place. I walked in the bathroom and it looked like a murder scene on one of the toilets. Somebody hemorrhoid let loose or something. It was vile.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was. It's a nightmare in my brain. It's been like 15 years. It's still in my brain. The fuck? We got killed in here. Who's shitting out sharp broken glass?
Speaking of work too, that was the cherry on top of an awesome week. I'm at work. It's
Hell
raining out. I'm trying to clean up a mess and shit. There's a bunch of these like foam pieces and stuff from this place I'm at, and I just stepped on the wrong one, slipped, fell, banged my elbow, banged my fucking left knee, skinned it. I was talking to you guys in pre-production. I mean, I'm skinned my knee since I was in elementary. Because for whatever reason, when you're playing outside, you just fucking slide around your knees like a moron, rip up your jeans, get yelled at.
Yeah.
I
God
just
damn it.
absolutely skin the shit out of it. It's like it sucks getting in out of chairs because like the position of where this like
Hell yeah.
gash is, it like when the knee bends, it like pulls on the wound. It almost feels like it's gonna rip open. It sucks.
Jesus.
All right, so say the funniest part though. Say the funniest part, dude. Now the more that I'm thinking about it, you're going to request to go on light duty, skinning your knee, dude.
On paper, sounds wild.
Yeah, on paper, it sounds like one of those Peter Griffin scenes where he falls and hits his like 20 minutes
Like,
straight.
I'm not trying to downplay how shitty it is, but
enjoy it, man. I'll tell you what. I wouldn't want you to. I wouldn't want it to happen to you.
oh god, hey, don't curse me.
Well, if we're going to talk about
write
working
it down
days,
and then read it out loud.
You have the week that you deserve.
Oh, my weeks can't get more fucked up. I don't care. They're always fucked up.
this happened 2 weeks ago, so I mean, it kind of healed a little bit. You can see the mark on my hand. It healed 2 weeks ago, right there. I heal pretty fast. That's what us Polish people do. But
shut the fuck up.
I mean, I was talking shit too. I'm not gonna go on fucking light duty.
I know.
It's just
They just no. Imagine like walking into like your boss's office and he looks down, there's a post-it. Dylan called off. Dash skinned knee.
We have fucking people like that, dude. It's like, oh, I tweaked my back. I'm out for a month. It's like, damn. I wish I had that
Shit,
PTO.
actually, we have somebody like that as well. He's been out for a long time. But
It's wild. But yeah, I mean,
I mean, shit can't happen, I guess. But
it's not the first time it's happened. But grabbed a skid because it was falling. I stacked it up on something.
Surprise.
And it was falling. It had a metal banding, and the first thing I grabbed was a metal banding. And went
fucking
right
ass.
freaking hand.
Your boss was, "Where's your gloves at?" That's what they always do. Where's your gloves at?
Like,
fuck you,
dude,
man.
Let me take care of this fucking cut first before you try to bombard me with your handbook policies.
Yeah. Where's your PPE? I left it in my purse. Leave me alone.
Yeah, like someone hurt their knee by walking in our shitty lot because I'm not going to say the name, but you've been there before. And someone stepped into like a crater because we have many of them. And the first thing that the boss says, "Were you looking down?"
Shut the fuck up. No, I was looking for trucks.
No, I was looking ahead where I was walking too. I don't look down at my feet when I walk.
Why did you have your cleats on? That's a good one.
That's hilarious. But I digress.
Works funny.
Pop in the mill, man.
Yes, sir.
Jesus. I was not ready to be in your face like that. This motherfucker trying to kiss me? What is going on?
That's my Blair Witch
Oh.
camera angle.
That's it. Yeah.
Something.
Why did you kick the map into the river? That shit was scary at the time for sure, but now looking back at him, like, this is dumb as fuck.
Looked real as shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Any movie that said based on true events, like as a kid, definitely, I was like, this is real. So it made it much more scary.
This is a fucking documentary at this point to me.
Like this, like it was filmed like it was like someone found this fucking lost tape in the middle of the woods and just, here, put it in the movie theater.
I mean, well, shit. 1999 was fucking what? 8 or 9?
Yeah, so I was like 30.
So, yeah, that's totally.
In 99, I was what, 4 going on 5, so I was terrified. 100%.
The fuck were you doing? Where were your parents at? Why are you watching that?
Watch this movie with us?
He's 4, about to shit his pants.
Caesar, come sit down on the couch. We're going to watch Blair Witch Project.
Fucking gallon of ice cream.
Fucking Dylan's traumatized. He can never go in the woods again.
Yeah, there's definitely movies out there that scared me, like truly scared me. Was probably The Grudge. I watched that. It was like at a prime time in my life. I was like probably like between 10 and 12, maybe between 8 and 12 when that original came out. And dude, I had one of the most realistic nightmares of my life. Like heavy screaming across the house.
Shit, dog. I think Blair Witch was bad. What else? Remember that Paranormal Activity?
Yeah. It kind of
I didn't
sucked.
think
First one was a lot of people thought it was legit.
Yeah, then they got too cute and made like 8 of them.
Yeah.
Is that how many? Yeah, they can't let a good thing go.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like, whoa, we made a lot of money off the first one. Let's do it again.
Yeah,
Double dip. But
you got D'Lo.
This edition of TSP Around the Middle of the Dill.
Come on.
We're going to start it off here, ladies and gentlemen. Adult star Sophia Leone was found unresponsive
Who that
in her
is?
room at 26 years old. She was pronounced dead at the scene. And I bring this up only because it seems like a lot of these adult stars are kind of like getting into some bad shit, man. Because another one, Emily Willis, she's a very popular adult film star. And she, I believe, I could be wrong on this, but I want to say she was in an overdose situation. And she is in critical condition. She's been in critical condition for a while. So much so that she was put into a coma and currently is still in a coma right now. And she's very young too. I think she's in her 20s as well. So it's like these fucking adult stars, man. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like they're falling off like the musicians with white lighters.
What?
You never heard of that theory? Musicians with white lighters die young?
No.
Or used a white lighter?
I've never heard that.
No. I heard like the 27 Club, shit like that. Whatever.
It's like the white lighter theory.
I don't know what that means.
Well, Google it while I go through this, and if you find anything, let me know. But there's like Kurt Cobain, I think. He might have had a white lighter.
He used a
something
wooden
like
stock lighter. That's why.
Yeah, it was something like that. Like they had like a white lighter theory. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. But yeah, it was just sad news to see like young age.
Oh, it goes with the 27 Club.
What 27 Club and the
yeah,
white
it's
lighter?
part of the 27 Club, and they had a white lighter in their possession.
That's crazy. Yeah.
What the hell?
Coincidence? I think not. But yeah, pretty sad. I know a lot of people probably don't like agree with their line of work and whatever, but I mean, they're still human, but still young, had a whole life ahead of them. So just sad news. And I thought it was a kind of weird correlation between like that industry of work and seems like there's a lot of like, like mental issues going on there as far as dealing with some stress or whatever the case is going on in their personal lives outside of the work. But
I think that and drugs, that's a motherfucker.
Yeah, cause I mean, like they make plenty of money, especially being at that status in the industry. Plenty of money. So money not being the issue, but drugs obviously being the issue. Because I mean, dying at that young of age, I mean, it can't be like natural causes, right? It would just be
Hey, naturally overdose.
I don't want to assume anything, not knowing any information, but
Yeah, I'm not saying her specifically, just people in general.
yeah. But moving forward, we have a couple of news. 3 more things. 2 of them involving the Paul brothers. So we'll move to the non-Paul brother news and say Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou originally went off into a boxing match. And looking at Francis Ngannou, knowing his damage he's done in the octagon, you would have thought that he would have put up a better fight, but that did not seem to be the case. Anthony Joshua, he beat the brakes off Francis Ngannou, and he pretty much had his way at that. Let's take a little look here.
Oh, wow!
Damn.
Joshua followed by a left, and down goes Ngannou for the second time. Once again, he's up on a knee and up at the count of 8. But he's finding this very difficult in there, Francis Ngannou. Right hand landed solid, as did the left. Big right hand there.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Good right hand again there for
So yeah, pretty much that is brought to you by or courtesy of Sky Sports box office.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have a little problem with that.
Yep.
Post production, but
we'll see.
maybe
We'll see.
they'll be cool about it. But as far as my opinion, yeah, I mean, Francis Ngannou, he's a very powerful fighter, but he's not like a professional boxer. Anthony Joshua, although it's kind of been on the tail end of his rise. He's he's been doing this for years. He's professional, and just as you can see there, just lit him up and kind of salvaged Anthony Joshua's career a little bit because he was getting his ass beat, by the other guys. I think he fought Tyson Fury. He got beat the fuck up, and then he lost to who the fuck was the other guy? Let's do that. Tyson Fury fought. But anyways, that was kind of a big win for him, even though Francis Ngannou is not some like renowned boxer. It's still a big ass name in the fighting
Yeah.
world. So
Shit, I'm not super into it. I know who that is.
they're saying that Ngannou got like 20 mil for that purse. So I think he's doing just fine.
Yeah, he got knocked out cold, second round of 10. They compared it to his last purse that he got from the UFC fight that he had was 600,000 compared to the 20 million that he got now. Quite the difference there.
Where do we sign up for this?
So we see why all these people like Jake Paul.
Deontay Wilder, who I was thinking about earlier, by the way. But
Yep. That is why you see Jake Paul getting all these fights, and he's fighting these people that may not be or may be way past their prime. But the paycheck, that's what sells these people to fight Jake Paul. So we'll see if it's another situation where he's just
was that a pun?
Fighting a name. What's that?
Was that a pun?
What?
He fights fighters that are way past their prime.
Oh, I didn't even mean you. So sometimes I'm so good, Bobby. I just it just
Isn't that
flies
Logan
out the
Paul?
mouth. But yes,
Yeah, it is Logan. Yeah, Jake doesn't have anything to do with it. But
What's he, Celsius guy?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
he's a Celsius.
I
guy.
barely remember.
Yeah. Jake Paul. If you haven't heard the news, biggest news in sports this week is going to be Jake Paul is set to fight Mike Tyson, Iron Mike, July 20th, live in Arlington, Texas, in the 8th. What is it? I guess it's Jerry's World. I don't know the name of the stadium anymore, but it's in the Cowboys
Jerry's
Stadium.
World.
Yeah, they call it Jerry's World. And it's going to be live on Netflix. So if you're a Netflix subscriber, it's probably another reason why they jacked up the price. I don't think you got to pay extra if you're already a subscriber, but
nope.
All right. If he's not paid to take a fall, there's no way. You know what I mean? There's no way he beats him.
Well, his last fight was what? Holyfield? Mike Tyson that was?
No, he had the exhibition match with
who did he fight?
Was that Roy Jones Jr.?
Yeah.
That's what
Look
it was.
him up, dude. He's a fucking monster. He's 57. But he's
ended up being a
scary.
draw. They I think at this point in time, he's like what? Yeah, he's 56, 57, something like that.
Mhm.
He he's way past his prime. And he just had an interview not too long ago before this news broke that he was like sparring, and he said he was like sore for like weeks after just like a simple like 3-5 minutes sparring session. And the dude walks around with a cane. So I don't know. I think it's just more as though like maybe Jake fighting a name at this point to get recognition. Either way, it's going to be a win-win for both parties, no matter the result, because of the payday. But I don't know.
I don't know. He's still the baddest motherfucker. I don't care.
Yeah, the
I mean-
reputation is there for sure, 100%. Like, there's no denying his reputation and what he's done for the boxing community. So it'll be an interesting fight. It's going to be something, one of those things where it's like you initially saw the news, excited about it because of the name, and then the more you think about it, it's like, is this probably going to be another quote unquote fixed event? And
yeah,
probably something like where when it's over, you'll be like, wasn't worth it.
Which
But
other
at
one
least
was
free.
fixed?
Oh, here we go. You know what people say. People say that it's like fixed. Because I'm pretty what Jake Paul lost to Tyson's Fury brother, right? I forgot his first name, but it was by decision or something like that. That was like his only loss. But I guess, I mean, don't get me wrong. Jake Paul's a good boxer. He's been training for like what 5-7 years now. So it's like you can't deny his like.
It's gonna be a spectacle,
Fury.
and I'm gonna watch.
Right.
I mean, it's on Netflix, so I already have Netflix, so
Yep. That's the win-win right there. You don't have to worry about
there's
fucking.
gonna be there's gonna be some
bad
fucking
streams.
big time performances, and the undercard will probably have some decent shit because that's gonna be something you want to be a part of.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a good watch, but hopefully it's worth the watch. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's a good product for the eyeballs. All 4 of them for me. Moving on to the other Paul. Moving on to the other Paul, brother. He's making news in the world of WWE as he announces that Prime Energy Drink as first WWE mat sponsor, which is the largest sponsorship deal based on what he said. Largest sponsorship deal in WWE history. So he's already kind of locked up with the UFC as their official sports drink. Now he's dipping toes in the pool or just diving completely in with the WWE. And that's going to start in WrestleMania this year, where you're going to be seeing some Prime sponsorships on the mat.
Smart move, man. I mean,
No doubt.
UFC and WWE are a part of the same company now, so you kind of could see that writing on the wall. And Logan Paul's a smart businessman, so he probably worked that into his contract. It's absolutely fucking smart move. It's going to be, on the mat at WrestleMania, and then all the PLEs, which are the pay-per-views, as they used to be called. Good move.
Is it the first time ever doing that?
For wrestling and shit, yeah. So
I
people
don't
are kind of up in arms about it, but I mean, you look anywhere else, boxing, UFC, like UFC is just littered with fucking, logos and shit in their mats. So I think it'll be weird at first, but it'll be you'll get used to it, I'm sure there'll be other shit, in the corners and stuff. They'll start filling that shit out. Absolutely, I guarantee.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Why wouldn't you, man? You got fucking hundreds of millions of people watching.
Yeah, maybe we gotta get a TSP, a little TSP mat, like maybe right there on the padding, on the rope. How much would that cost for? Or maybe on like a buckle?
Millions.
Yeah, stuff that we couldn't even fathom. We could maybe get like a rice speck size TSP logo somewhere.
Just one dash of the green, like somewhere on the floor.
That's us. That's us.
Yeah.
Camera, there it is.
It costs us $125,000 for
what the fuck's that say? Just the color green?
Yeah,
that's us, man.
Dude, just the chance of catching it on a zoom in slow-mo of like a shot or something like that, and then you catch it right there in the background. That'd be worth it right there.
They probably just think the camera's messed up. See a green spot on it.
Is it shot in a green screen? Yeah, that'd be crazy.
The hell?
Yeah, you just gotta think big, man. Go home or go home, ladies and gentlemen. And just with that, I've been working on some TSP merch for the Go Home series. And
I can't fucking do with this.
Oh, that's serious.
In his fucking head. Yeah. In his fucking head it is.
Yeah. I was working with some ideas. I mocked up this one. I just obviously have more ideas, but this is what I'm working with right now. the go home or go home crew neck.
It's fucking stupid. I love it.
Go home or go
That's gonna be
home.
the color too.
I'm just looking at some different things.
I
think I'm
just
gonna keep it
figured
simple.
you'd
Put
have
the
like
TSP
cream.
logo on the back, underneath the neck logo.
TSP
Like
logo
a-
on the
like a
back underneath the
tag.
neck.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking about bringing up a design as well of I just want to like wear different shit on our podcast here, kind of advertising one of our like most famous lines or one-liners or anything like that, or things that
You
have
have
been
them
brought
all.
up.
Yeah, it'd just be a bunch of dumb shit you've been saying.
So this
No,
one,
it's
go
a-
home or go home.
There's no go home series. There's the fucking Delo series, and there can be
Yeah.
there can be 100 shirts.
Well, yeah, I got that one.
How do
And
we
I got-
have one that shows that you're fucking muted? Can we just have the mic with the little red dash through it? It'll be like the mic right. Hear me out. It's the mic with the dash through it, and then dash Dylan.
Shit.
It's like a fucking quote from him.
Well, that one, I mean, I thought of one where it says like on the front of the T-shirt, it says like "ladies, one at a time, please," and on the back of the T-shirt is like a picture of a what floor sign. So,
We gotta have we gotta put DYLF somewhere.
I already have that one. I made that one back in Florida. That's DYLF, and it has my face.
And you got a whole ass clothing line, dude. I didn't even know it.
Cool.
Well, you know. So,
There's another one. All right. Well, you know.
and that wraps it up for Around the Mill with Dill.
Boom. Okay. So for this week, tiers, Joe came up with a good idea. I guess every day there's just some obscure ass holiday or whatever you want to call it, national whatever day. So I looked up what today would be, and there was a bunch of different ones. I think today's National Pretzel Day. I think there's something about hot dogs too, and then Mario as well. So
Yeah.
well,
The Mario's kind of cool though.
Mario games this week. So everyone's played Mario. I think I found one that's got pretty much all the classics on there. I've played probably 90% of the ones that are listed. So should be pretty good because I think the last couple we've had just a shit ton that we've never tried and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well, the Mario's cool. It's for March 10th, so MAR and then 10. Like it kind of makes sense. I know, right? Like I looked it up. I'm like, oh yeah, that is cool. How did I miss that?
It's kind
Like
of
that was actually pretty slick.
like May 4th with Star Wars Day or something like that.
Yeah, May the 4th be with you. That's kind of like slick little shit, you know.
He says pretzel
what
day.
day? Hold on. So you go here. Let's go look at a date real quick. What day
We said it was
that?
pretzel day, right?
So
December
February
5th.
10th from now on. That's go home or go home day. So remember that, Dylan.
What is it? February 10th?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the
February
Jungle
10th.
Jim's
Go
day.
home or go home day. Okay.
Jesus
I'll have
Christ.
to remember that. Yeah, for sure. But if today's pretzel day, then shout out to Ben's Williams Pretzels.
There you go. That's your boy.
What's the name of it? Ben's Famous Pretzel? What is it? Ben's.
I think just Ben's Pretzels.
It's just Ben,
Oh.
but the real name Dylan's got. it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I always fucking grab their discounted pretzels when they were closing up shop, heading out.
That's still in the front of that store?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it? I don't ever go there. Dude, the front of the store had so much weird shit in it. There was a chiropractic place, a cell phone place. There was all sorts of weird Starbucks at one point, and that disappeared.
Hey, that's before my time. Shit, I wish there was a Starbucks when I was working there.
Before the pretzel, it was a bank, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was a bank and a Starbucks.
Yeah.
I think
lot
they
of
got,
them.
some kind of pet thing now too.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, they do. But yeah, we're tearing what? Mario Party? Mario games?
Mario
or something?
games.
You're a party.
Links in the comments.
There we go.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, some bangies. I've
Yeah.
pretty much played all these except like the Mario Builders. I'm pretty sure.
Which ones?
So I should probably add one saying never played.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could
Let me
probably
see
replace F, dude. I don't think there's gonna be an F Mario game.
Yeah. And there's no. I played. I think every one of these. Let me double check. I think there's one I haven't played.
Wish they all could be California girls.
There he is.
Okay.
Big dog.
I wonder. Leave a comment if you will. I mean, obviously, if you're leaving a comment, you're probably watching it on YouTube. But for the audio people out there listening in their cars or whatever, whatnot, this has to be a very a not so great, great. What do you call this? Fucking part of the episode, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Segment. That's the word I was looking for before my brain turned into diarrhea. But
Shit, I thought I was running full
Yeah, I'm sure
capacity.
most people shut it off now. If not, I mean,
Well, we narrate what we're doing.
This-
You know.
we're a video podcast first and foremost. Audio is now
we've
secondary.
become that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
definitely make sure you're tapping in on our YouTube channel so you can enjoy the experience and see the process that's being
Is
put
YouTube
forth.
starting to take over now, or is it more? So I know Spotify was still like the.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube number one.
Nice.
Spotify,
Hell yeah.
Apple Pod. So it probably goes actually like recently, especially this season, YouTube, Gap, Spotify, Apple Podcast.
That's good. I mean, that's what we were
Mm.
pushing for. So
Right.
I check our shit out on YouTube usually more myself. I don't know about you.
Yeah, especially, I mean, with people have memberships now, you can listen to it without the actual video on. So it's kind of like the same source. You can
Yeah.
still
yeah,
play it on the YouTube, get our view count up, and help us with the algorithm.
Well, shit. If I'm doing something on one monitor, I'll throw it up on the other one. You know what I mean? And
Right,
let it ride.
Yeah,
Do kind of
great.
weird shit you're doing because I'm not paying attention to what you're doing while you're talking, or like vice versa. Like, what the fuck am I doing with my face? Or what's Bobby looking at? You know, just it's funny. Different perspective
I
after
don't
the
know
fact.
what that fourth one is.
Mario 2.
That's in a
Like
different language.
for-
That's not
yeah.
English.
What system? Like that's not like the old school Super Mario 2.
I think
one's-
that
That one's down the line.
no, I think that's a Game Boy, like not a Game Boy, but like a DS one. I'll double check. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a lot of these I haven't
Well, for
played.
now, the first one, Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I did like that. I mean, that's like your classic Mario game. I'd probably give that an A.
Oh,
Right off
for
the
sure.
bat,
That's
we're
a
going
good
A?
ass one. Yeah, for sure.
Joe, I've never played this one. I think it's a Prisoners of Time.
We have Partners in Time. It's cool. It's probably like a B. It's okay. Like a lot of the DS games are pretty good, but they're DS games. I'd give it like a B.
This Super Mario Bros. For DS. I remember I played the shit out of this on my DS. That's A.
For sure.
I mean, for any system, I mean, I don't think.
So this is the regular, or you're one behind. Super
Yeah, because I'm
Mario
not
Brothers.
thinking about actually. Yeah, I'm not thinking about what system it's on. Because Super Mario Bros. Is like whether it's on DS or whatever. I mean, it's gonna be the same
Well,
thing, right?
it's a
We're just going
different
off the name.
experience, I guess.
I'm just
Well,
going
that's the new one. That's the one. That's the, like in quote new
Super Mario Bros. What? So we're putting this one where?
A.
Okay.
And then that's Mario World, like Super Mario Brothers 2. So that's like that weird one. It's not the same style. I mean, that's a good game, but it's not my favorite one.
I don't think I've ever played it.
I've never played.
You ever
so
seen
which-
it where you're pulling up like fucking radishes and shit?
Nope.
No.
Wait, no, isn't that what that is down the line? Like 1, 2, 3, like number 6?
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Yeah,
I don't know.
so I don't know what that is. So I would just maybe put that one right there. I never played.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure because it just says Super Mario 2 US.
Yeah.
Super
I don't
Mario
know.
3D World.
It's pretty cool, but I'm not.
B?
I don't know. Yeah, probably B. This is a goat. I don't give a fuck.
64 is
It's going to the
S.
top.
Yeah, 64 is S.
Oh, 100%.
Easy. Yeah.
I didn't really care for this next one. It was okay. It was a
Probably
Mario
C.
game. Yeah, I'll see that. Dude, Paper Mario is a good series, but this isn't. I don't know which one this is. I like the Origami King one. I don't know. This is probably.
C maybe.
I'll give you C.
And then
Super
Super Mario
Mario
2, I
2.
thought always was ass. I gave that a D.
You like
I didn't
it?
like that one. It was weird.
It was weird. I'll give you that. Superstar Saga. I don't know if I played this one.
I never played Advance.
Yeah, I'll put that in the bottom. Inside Story is cool. It's probably like it's B or C game. It would be
3D Land.
3D Land. I liked that one.
I
I
did
put
too.
that at B.
All right. And this is the one off the GameCube. This is the first one. I don't know if you played this one. It was okay. Probably C. It was really weird. It's one of those weird, like I don't know, exploratory ones. What about Sunshine? You guys like that one on GameCube?
I never played it. I didn't have a GameCube. When it came out, I was a big PS2 guy.
Yeah. I'd probably do A or B. If you guys never played it, I'll give it a B. It's cool. It's a weird one.
Super Mario the Wii U. That's like
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
What are you looking for, Dylan?
I'm looking for what? Mario Party.
See, these are just like your regular Mario games. Because
Right.
the other one, there is one that has kart and party.
Yeah.
And
Where's
shit,
those?
but
Dude,
there's,
we would
like,
know
there's
Kart
a
Party
million games.
S for sure.
Yeah,
Odyssey's S,
Well,
dude.
Dylan, I mean, once we get through
Party's
these,
S?
you can just add in the other ones like we did with the sport or the
That's true. Yeah.
video games with Rich.
We put that in A there. And then Mario Odyssey, I don't know if you guys played it. It's fucking S tier. It's awesome.
This was.
Yes, that one. It's awesome as fuck. You get different like outfits and you turn into like that version. You can be like 64 Mario. Or you can be like an astronaut Mario. It's cool. I don't know which one this is.
I can't
Another
read that
Paper
one.
Mario.
There's like 10 of them, dude. Sticker Star. That's a cool one. I played that one. I'd give it like, if you're not into it, it's probably like C, honestly.
Yeah, that was S. Easy.
This is one of the best ones of all time.
I played the shit out of that game.
I played it like last week, dude.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Galaxy 2.
Galaxy 2. I never really played,
I never played it.
the Galaxy ones, unfortunately. I know people are going
That's
to get
S.
mad.
Super Mario 3's S.
Oh, for sure. Same thing with the Paper Mario. That one's probably another C one.
Is that the
It's not
OG?
bad. Yeah.
And then obviously the triple OG. That's S tier.
Yeah, for sure.
Mario
did
Galaxy.
I played the
A.
first Galaxy. Yeah, I haven't played number 2.
Super Mario Brothers 2 was A.
For sure. That's a good one. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. It's cool. That's actually like probably B. It's a little bit better than the other Paper Marios. That's the old school Paper Mario Game Boy game. I don't know, man. Never played
I
it.
didn't play that.
Super Mario Land on I don't know how frustrated you ever got with these next two on regular Game Boy. Like they were cool at the time. Yeah, for sure. I put them both in B. Mario Land 1 and 2.
Either I'd say RPG's A.
I almost want to kick it up a notch.
We can. I mean, it was
I'm
good.
gonna do S, dude. It was game changer, man. It was made
S?
by Square. Oh yeah, dude. It was different.
You can add some, but the thing is, like, since there's so many of those carts and parties, that's
Just
gonna
cart.
open a whole other thing. Done. So if we don't pull all the fucking carts in this, they're gonna bitch at us.
I don't know, man. So like a lot of people like the Wii version and shit. I think Mario Kart 64
Mario Kart
is one
Wii?
I probably.
It's the shit. Yeah.
Well, like
And the Wii
Double
U version.
Dash. Yeah. I probably played Mario Kart 64 the most out of all of them, just because it was available when I was a kid. I had free time. Same thing with Mario Party. I don't know which one was the best one.
I could probably do that, yeah. And then you said Mario Party was like, dude, those were sleepover bangers.
Dude,
Sure.
100%. You could fuck up someone's day at the end of like the very end. Uh-oh, I got the, steal all your coins, motherfucker. You send the ghost over and knock them from taking the star they needed to win the game, because you didn't get the coin star, shit like that.
Right. Oh, dude, yeah. Mario Party, flashbacks.
Yeah, I'm at
good old days.
PTSD. Me and my brothers used to fucking fist fight when this shit was done sometimes. Fuck you, Andy. It's win.
Yeah, I don't think we'll just do this one, I guess. Yeah.
Well, there's shit like Super Mario Run. Well, there's sports ones too, like Mario Tennis, Mario Golf. There's a bunch of shit that's not on there.
Yep.
Which is fine. Yeah, S all the way. Or that new like Super Mario Wonder's out. I haven't played it, but it looks cool. Yeah, Mario Party 64.
Yeah, do Mario Kart Wii.
Or like, I don't know if it's technically a Mario game, Luigi Mansion. Those are cool little games. Me and Big Smoke, we like playing the Mario Olympic games. Or shit.
Yeah. This should be it, right?
Yeah, a lot of people tell you Double Dash is the best one, but or shit, Super Smash Brothers technically a Mario game. You know what I mean? You get too nuts.
Yeah, that's not Mario, is it?
No. Well, then they got like Mario
Certainly not,
Strikers. Yeah, it's off the wall.
Well, doing like a. Let's see if there's anything in there.
Always wanted to play that Mario Kart. What's it called? The one with the camera and shit. You guys ever see that one? Let me see if I can find it.
Is that the live action one?
Yeah, dude. Home Circuit is what it's called.
Yeah.
How much is this? $120.
I think let me see some shit here.
Yeah, I think we did a good job. Good list. Are we adding any more to this one?
I don't think so. I think it's gonna get nuts if we keep going. And we're gonna be like, is this the way? Is this what we want to do? And add this guy and this one,
Yeah,
10 million different versions. I like it.
I missed some shit, but yeah, you open the floodgates with any of that other shit. So
yeah, I wish I knew what that Mario 2 game was exactly.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not totally sure what that is.
Before we end it off, though, I gotta give a big shout out to one of the competing Kyles, Kyle Brown. He did your boys' brakes and rotors yesterday in a very timely fashion. Saved me a lot of money, and spent a Saturday morning / afternoon getting my shit fixed up. So shout out to Kyle for that. Very, very much appreciated. And
that's cool.
It's just nice not having to get dicked around at some garage, because I think I had to get like my gas tank, I think a crack in. I had to get that fixed last year, and like just labor alone was like I think like $120 an hour, $100 something an hour, just the labor, which is just mind boggling. So like I said, he's probably saved me at least half, probably more, if not more than that. So appreciate it. So just
what a cool guy.
Kyle. Yeah, so he's currently under suspension right now for the Kyle of the Year competition. He will be back in June. So unfortunately, what has transpired over the weekend does not help his case. But it's a wide open race, Kyle of the Year so far, because the champ, Kyle Scaven, he's totally vanished off social media. So I have no way of keeping up with what he's up to right now. So with the end of the first quarter coming up here soon, he's going to probably be hitting the
what are you doing?
Last place right now. And Dylan, yeah, what's going on here, man? We're talking about the Kyle of the Year here, and you're fucking around with your hairline.
You're fucking, yeah, what are you doing?
I'm fucked, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. You got about five years.
If.
Oh, that other side is really.
Oh my god.
Dylan, I think we have the same hairline.
I got
I'm like
6K.
10 years older than you.
That's the thing. Your boy's gonna be all fucking white as a ghost up top, but he's gonna have
same.
It, so.
Dude,
I've always had a big ass hairline like this though.
Here's
yeah,
the
you're
thing,
done.
Dylan. You're gonna luck out because at least you got a beard and shit. You know what I mean? Our boy Paul Tip, like when he had to shave it all off, like it looked a little weird for a while. Like, he was a baby face before that, but once that beard came in, he's a handsome fella now. So you got that going for you.
How much more do you think you need to get to the point where you're like, I'm just shaving it? Today, Jesus.
You got about 5 years. I mean, yeah, you got some time, man. Enjoy the ride. You might even have like 5 to 10, but just don't hold on too long. All right, you gotta when you know. Go home
Yeah.
or go home.
Is that where?
Going home,
That's
fella.
not where your hairline was at any point in your
No,
life.
dude.
Wherever you just pointed.
No, not even close, dude. You've had a big fucking head forever.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
how it's
yeah.
always been.
It's always been up here, dude.
You got
It's
that,
not.
yeah, you got that Peyton Manning forehead.
Yeah,
It's right here, dude.
you got that drive-in theater head.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
That's all the way up midway to my skull, brother.
Hell yeah! Look at that. I get it.
Oh my god!
yeah. And
I
just
feel like
enjoy
one of
the
those
rest.
streamers.
5 years, dude. 5 years.
I feel like one of those streamers who just found out they have a dent in their head from wearing the headset
Yeah.
for too long.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Jinxie.
Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! That
I'm so excited for you that you like. I just watched you.
Enjoy it, brother. 5 more years.
what a spectacle!
I feel like I just witnessed something like this epiphany of oh fuck.
Well, yeah, I was like, I was in the middle of talking about my
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Well, he's like running his finger. Like, what are you doing, man?
Like I didn't like I don't know if it's just from the angle, the view, because I have like an upper view or whatever. But dude,
Yeah, mine's the same kind of shit. Like
I
coming
touched
down.
it, and it's like, god damn, dude.
Dude, fucking, it's okay.
Carry on. I'm
Anyway,
depressed.
that's unfortunately how we gotta cap off this week's episode. Young D'Lo here, which I don't know if we can call him Young D'Lo anymore, just D'Lo.
Old geriatric
You know what I'm
D'Lo.
saying?
Velcro shoe having
young
ass
thin.
D'Lo.
Entering a
Thinny.
new D'Lo era.
Rogaine D'Lo.
Yeah.
He's here.
Go bald or go bald.
That's BLAD.
All right.
Shut the fuck
Anyways,
up. God.
That's the
That'll
ALD. I spelled that
that'll
wrong.
put a bow on episode 170 with the boys next week, I believe. If everything goes right, we'll have our guy Matt Schmeez on. We'll probably be tearing some cheese, and talking.
Oh, hell
some
yeah.
shit, getting into his new ventures because he's Matt the handyman now. So we'll get into that, and it'll be a good time. So for now, D'Lo, once you can kind of get over. Oh, baby, here we go. All right, D'Lo,
I can't
the floor
fucking
is
do this.
yours. Let's go.
It ain't fair. I'm losing my hair.
Your head looks like a big fucking square.
Slash pair.
Yeah,
Thanks for tuning in, guys. It was episode 170. Make sure you skull fuck that subscribe button. Man, I'm really out of tune here. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to skull fuck that like button, subscribe button if you'd like this episode and other episodes. Be sure to go follow us on all of our social medias. That's X, Instagram, and for now, TikTok at TSP_2019. Give us the thumbs up and leave a comment. Show us some love. It helps us with the algorithms and get out there to new listeners and viewers. Appreciate the love and support. Let's keep on going home, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful week, friends. Take care.